Good Wednesday morning, Southwest Arkansas. Welcome back to Southwest Arkansas weather here on September the 11th, 2024. Going to do things a little different today. Don't have all the fancy graphics and that as we usually do, but starting off with current conditions as of 9:12 this morning. Temperatures still in the 60s as of 8:55 up there in Mena, 80 already in Hot Springs. And mid 70s, lower 70s across the area currently at this time. We do have some rain moving through the coverage area here. That trend is going to continue as that is part of the outer band of the tropical system or the hurricane down here, and you can see it on radar down here. It's forecasted to make landfall later today, this evening in the Louisiana area, and as that occurs, we could see some of these outer bands. But if you look at this track, one thing we mentioned yesterday, and that you've still been continuing to really see throughout the past few days, and throughout really yesterday, this track has been moved just a little farther east, just consistently over the past day here. So we are seeing this outer band here. It is bringing us some rain. This is pretty much going to be the trend. You're going to see an increase in cloud cover as we go throughout the day across portions of the coverage area. Rain chances will probably be highest or look to be highest across the southeastern portions of their coverage area and decrease the further north that you go. Still think everybody has a decent chance or a chance for rain, but I think those rain chances are going to continue to continue to be on the higher side down across southeastern portions of our coverage area here, as these are basically moving in a pattern such as this at this current time. Now, real quickly here, I do want to show you satellite, and let's talk about that on cloud cover and that as well. You can see here's the tropical system down here in the Gulf, and if you look, there's that increase in cloud cover across the area. Mostly cloudy skies currently across the coverage area here, and that trend's going to probably continue as we go throughout the rest of the day today, or well, it's going to continue as we go throughout the rest of the day today, where we're going to see cloudy skies, mostly cloudy skies, rain showers, and potentially an isolated thunderstorm or two there as well. So let's take a look here at what this one model is showing for what we could potentially see as we go throughout the day today and potentially throughout the day tomorrow. Remember, this is one model, one of the many pieces that we use to build a forecast. It's not the only piece, but it gives us just a general idea on what we could potentially see moving forward with this. Once again, one thing to remember is we're going to be on the western side of this. I really think rainfall amounts are going to be on the low side of this. We're not expecting a whole lot, as those chances for rain have continued to, those total rainfall amounts continue to decrease. But as you can see, just some scattered isolated showers really picking up this evening, and that's going to continue overnight. And if you look, for the most part, this is going to stay to our east, and this is what we mean. This eastern corridor, the eastern side of these tropical systems here, off over in this general area here, is where you usually have to watch for that heavy rainfall potential and that severe weather or tornado potential. But if you look over here, we have a lot of dry air, and that's really going to continue to basically put a dent in those rain chances as we go throughout the day tomorrow. Mainly eastern Arkansas is going to be where you have your higher rain chances as we go throughout tomorrow there. And then as you can see, those continue to move north. Still going to keep some chances of rain potentially there for the Hot Springs area into Saturday or into Friday morning. But as you can see here, not expecting a whole lot, just some isolated showers and some rain over the next over today and tomorrow, but not a whole lot there across the coverage area. Real quickly here, let's take a look at potential rainfall totals. This is this one model. Now, once again, remember, not a forecast. It's just one of the many pieces that we use to build the puzzle of forecasting, and this just gives us the general idea on what we could potentially see. Now, taking a look at this pretty much shows the story. Rain chances are probably, and I think this is maybe on the higher end here, but maybe if we get lucky, 1.5 inches of rain, maybe across the far southern portions of our coverage area. But there is a deep cutoff here of the heavy rain, which this is showing up to 6 inches of rain being a potential over in Mississippi. And then as you get further over here into eastern or get further west, you can see up to 1/10 of an inch of rain across most of the area maybe near half an inch near the Pine Bluff area, but there's a sharp cutoff, and that's pretty much that shows you pretty much the main story with that. Now, there could be some wind gust potential of with this. I'd say 25 miles per hour or so with this. Once again, this just helps gives us that general idea. This isn't exactly what it's going to do, but this kind of gives you that general idea that we could see wind gusts, I would say, up to 20 to 25 miles per hour, maybe even a little higher, near 30, potentially just with that tropical system. But just be on the lookout for that potential there as well. Just some gusty winds, or a little more gusty winds compared to what we are used to here. Really, I think as we go into tomorrow evening, potentially as that center of that system gets a little closer there as well. So 25 mile per hour wind gusts or higher could be possible, maybe up to 30 miles per hour as that moves through. That's what one of the models are showing for that. But if we go back to the total precipitation or potential accumulation amounts, we go even further and take this data here. It kind of shows you something similar. Well, let's actually go to the GFS model and show you what that is showing as well for this. Once again, with the total rainfall amounts, it's not picking up on a whole lot. Just once again, expecting, I would say, anywhere between a tenth to maybe an inch of rain here as we go throughout the day tomorrow, or throughout today and tomorrow. As you can see, up to a tenth of an inch of rain, then maybe nearing an inch of rain or half an inch of rain further south and east of our coverage area. Really, there's that sharp cutoff that you see as you go further west. You have those higher rain chances there once again. So the hurricanes are predicted to make landfall later today, and as that occurs, as you can see down here on you can see where the hurricane is at here on the radar. That's going to continue to move towards the northeast and basically stay east of our coverage area. So mainly some showers, some gusty winds is what we are looking at here for the potential for us here in southwest Arkansas. Now, if you get off over here near Mississippi, Alabama, on that eastern side of that tropical system, you may have that severe weather chance, or that potential of a few spin-up tornadoes in that Mississippi, Alabama area. But for us here locally, not expecting a whole lot other than some rain, and those rain chances or those rainfall amounts continue to decrease just a little bit more the more this track moves a little further to the east. So some rain could be possible, not expecting very much in terms of heavy rainfall by any means of that. But once again, we'll continue to keep you updated. And another thing, let's talk a little bit about temperatures there once again here across the coverage area. Give me 1 second. And these temperatures are going to continue to be on the rise. They're currently in the 70s, and they're going to try to rise up into the 80s here, which can be just one moment. Let me reload this here. But once again, you're going to see temperatures in the or probably range from the 80s, mid to upper 80s, and then where those rain chances are highest at. That's probably going to help keep temperatures a little on the cool side as we go throughout the day today here. Once again, give me one moment here. Okay, let's restart this. So as you can see, temperatures are in the 70s, and this is what one model's wanting to show with those temperatures. Once again, this is going to continue to show an increase with those temperatures as we go throughout the day today. And as you can see, we're going to get near the 80s, but a few of these areas may struggle to get out of the 70s where those rain chances are highest at, but you could still range up near the upper 80s in some areas up here. Later today, you could get up near the upper 80s, nearing that 90-degree temperature area where you don't see that rainfall at. But with that increase in cloud cover and rainfall, that'll help keep some temperatures across the area in the 70s and in the lower 80s. But I think the range is going to be from the upper 80s down to the 70s with those rain chances there as well. But as always, that's going to bring it into today's daily weather blog. Make sure to check us out over on Facebook and Instagram for more posts just throughout the day as well. And continue to keep a close eye on the on radar for those rain chances. Make sure to have an umbrella with you today. And as always, have a good rest of your Wednesday. See you guys back here tomorrow with another morning or another daily outlook come Thursday morning.